Over the past few years, British steels had to get into shape to compete in one of the world's toughest markets. It hasn't always been easy, but the results have been dramatic. We made ourselves leaner and tougher and more flexible. Output is up. UK sales are up. Exports are up. Profits are up. Our prospects are a good deal more attractive. British steel, in shape for things to come.
Due to popular demand, Prize Card is back. Every day you could win a super cash prize or a convenient slot simpler phone card. You could even win a fabulous trip for two aboard the luxury cruise liner Canberra. And now with even more national and international news, the Press and Journal is more and more your complete morning newspaper. Look into it tomorrow.
Come into the Bremen Supercentre and discover fitted furniture with the seal of quality. Like Lager kitchens, hand-finished by craftsmen, individually designed to fit your home perfectly. There's over 150 solid wood or beautiful laminate finishes to choose from, including the latest pastel shades. And right now, with every Lager kitchen, there's up to 50% off Neff electrical appliances. Luxurious, space-saving Bremen bedrooms too, all at a price you can afford. Lager and Bremen, which better seal of quality could you ask for?
Swimming's great, and there's lots of other activities going on in your area. What's your sport? Call this number now and we'll send you information.
Now, just before the North headlines, we're going over to ITN for a news flash.
An American helicopter has fired on an Iranian ship in the Gulf. The Americans say the Special Operations helicopter hit the Iranian ship and set it on fire. They claim the Iranians were laying mines off Bahrain. That counts as hostile intent under the Pentagon rules of engagement. The White House has described the American attack as defensive action. The Americans say the Iranian mine-laying was an illegal act. And that's the end of this ITN Newsflash.
And finally tonight, the late news headlines and the weather forecast. A Perth teenager who kicked a woman to death and then tried to frame his father for the crime has been sentenced to 10 years detention at the High Court in Perth. William Cook, aged 18, had denied murdering 32-year-old Mrs. Joyce Duncan of Lincoln near Perth by trying to strangle her and then repeatedly kicking and standing on her. After retiring for almost 2 hours, the jury cleared him of murder, but in a majority verdict found him guilty of culpable homicide. Mrs. Duncan had previously lived with the accused's father, William Cook Sr. Mr. Cook denied he had any part in her death, and by their verdict the jury accepted a Crown claim that the accused's story was an unscrupulous fabrication. A North East civil servant caught up in a web of bribery and fraud inside a government department has been promised leniency if he acts as a Crown witness at future corruption trials. At the Old Bailey in London, 56-year-old Frederick Stickley of Newmarket near Aberdeen admitted taking bribes when working for the Property Services Agency. But he's been told he'll be given a 12-month suspended sentence if he keeps his word. 2 other civil servants have been jailed and ordered to pay £6,000 costs. British Coal and the National Union of Miners are being urged to get round the table and end the dispute that's led to the miners' overtime ban. The call came from Shadow Energy spokesman John Prescott after a visit to Seafield Colliery in Fife, recently hit by a separate week-long strike. Scottish miners' leaders will meet in Edinburgh later today to discuss the extent and application of the overtime ban, which started in a dispute over British Coal's new disciplinary code. Aberdeen University's influential planning committee has postponed further discussion on a controversial plan on department closures until next month. The scheme suggests axing 165 academic posts and closing up to 9 departments as a way round the institution's current cash crisis. The plan has looked at the proposal but put off any decision until the next meeting on October the 1st. Those are the headlines tonight. Now let's have a look at the weather. First for tonight, it'll be cloudy with periods of quite heavy rain, but drier weather with clearing skies will soon spread from the west. A few shallow fog patches are likely in sheltered glens for a short time around dawn. Now the forecast for Tuesday. In the Northern Isles, it'll be a mainly dry day with some lengthy periods of sunshine. Temperatures will be near normal, but winds will increase, fresh or strong southerly during the afternoon. In the Western Isles and northwest Scotland, it'll be mainly dry in the morning with sunny periods, but showers will develop during the afternoon. It'll be on the warm side with a fresh or strong south or southwesterly wind. For the rest of the mainland, there'll be a good deal of sunshine, but although most places in the east will remain dry, in central parts there'll be some showers developing during the afternoon. It'll be generally warm, but there'll be a fresh southerly wind. Finally, the outlook for Wednesday. Everywhere will become cooler as fresh or strong southwest or westerly winds bring showers and sunny intervals to most parts. The showers will be heaviest and most frequent in the west. And that's the weather forecast.
Tuesday at 11:30, Fight Night returns, presenting the best of British boxing action. The first bout in the new series features Carl Crook, winner of 2 Fight Night awards last year for Best Performance and Best Fight. He's back defending his Central Area lightweight title. His opponent, Manchester's Joey Jacobs. Still in his first year as a pro, he's a flamboyant boxer with an excellent amateur record. It's Carl Crook versus challenger Joey Jacobs for the Central Area lightweight title in Fight Night, Tuesday at 11:30 on ITV.
Well, now 25 minutes past midnight. We've come to the end of proceedings here at Grampian. We hope very much you enjoyed our programmes tonight and look forward to your company again tomorrow. So don't forget to join us. For now, though, this is John Jason on behalf of all of us here at Grampian. Thank you very much for watching us. Sleep well. Good night. And remember to switch off your television set. Good night again.